everyone. My name is Sarethne, and I was born on the island of Dr. Moreau, which explains why I look like a sea turtle with dolphin teeth. I made that up on Quakers. I'm actually Asian, and like most Asian kids, I got my very first job at the age of 9. So you can thank me for your soccer balls and your tennis shoes later. I was actually a dishwasher at my parents' Chinese restaurant, and if you ever wonder where the term the doggy bag came from, it came from a Chinese restaurant. I know because I made the puppy chow mein. When I was 13 years old, my parents enrolled me into ninjutsu class. They told me that the classes were in the sewers. I learned how to fight from a rat is what I'm trying to get at. Oh, man. I had trouble driving, you know, so I'm like the reverse Asian stereotype. Like, I know how to drive, but I don't know how to park. But the slanted parking spaces really help me out, though. They really do. I used to live out in Los Angeles, and I would get mistaken for 4 celebrities all the time. I got mistaken for Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Brad Pitt. I'm kidding, with Donatello the whole time. I had my own entourage and everything, you know? I was the turtle of the bunch. I missed that HBO show. I did. Oh, goodness. I'm glad I'm on the moon finally. Came a long way. Yeah. 'Cause I'm a milkman. I milk men. It all started a couple years ago, you know. I went on a date without knowing I was on a date with an old Caucasian man. He was into young Asian cocks. And on this date, he kept on calling me Charlie. Like, if you don't know, Charlie is a derogatory term for the Vietnamese. And I'm like, look, mister, I'm Cambodian, but the blacks of the Asians. Call me brown. It's like a peanut gallery, you know? And so look, I said, look, mister, you can call me Charlie all you want. You can just keep your Willy Wonka away from my chocolate factory. And you're just fine. But $100 is $100. I gave that old geezer a squeezer. My last name is Nay, so it smelled like napalm in the morning. And I collected my $100 and I left him a love letter that said, "Me love you long time." That's what I call a Full Metal Racket. Oh man. Patrick was talking about the vaccines earlier, and I was thinking, you know, Eminem probably only had one shot to get it, the Johnson & Johnson. 50 Cent needed all 9 of them. All 9 shots. Oh, goodness. As I mentioned earlier, I used to live in Los Angeles, and I visited this very gay-friendly part of town called West Hollywood. And there's this crosswalk that's all rainbow colors all the way around, and I thought by crossing it I'd run into a leprechaun and get a bag of Skittles. But I didn't. I ran into this big gay bear with a nice whip. And by nice whip, I mean a BMW. He said, "Hey, cub." I'm like, "I'm not a cub. I'm a Rockies fan. I'm from Colorado. You should go to a bathhouse." I didn't know what a bathhouse was, folks. So I go to this place, had all these holes in the walls, and I thought I had a termite problem. But it didn't. Because out of nowhere, this pecker hits me right in the back of the leg. And I'm like, what the Tanya Harding is going on around here? With another wall, this pecker hits me right in the face. And I'm like, what the Ronda Rousey? Another while I see some dude's face, I said, hey mister, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to feed you snacks? He's like, no, you're supposed to put your pecker to this wall. I'm like, there's no duct tape around this hole. I'm not getting splinters in my wood. So his pecker comes to the wall, and there's 3 peckers facing me from different directions. And rock music comes on, and I thought it was Judas Priest. But it wasn't. It was Iron Maiden. I'm sorry, an Iron Maiden full of peckers, folks. And the second one, the next song would be Come Together by the Beatles. Because if you think about it, that song goes, come together. Right now. And I was drenched, folks. I looked like I left Dillard's on a Black Friday sale because I had a pearl necklace, pearl earrings, and pearl bracelets to match. So I just turned 41 recently. Thank you. You must be wondering, Sweat, how do you look so young for being so old? And I'll tell you what my secret is. It's Ooze, Ninja Turtles Part 2, Secret of the Ooze. Awesome. So I got these Ninja Turtle masks. If you'd like to be a fellow Ninja Turtle, I'll be back there. And my name's Shrek. Give it for Pineapple, tip your bartender, give it for Eric, and all the comments. Fantastic. Have a good night.